portable, lightweight, high brightness 15.6-inch 4K monitor with great color accuracy, single cable connection and a ton of versatility by UPERFECT company. Let's review that. Recently I have reviewed a dual monitor setup for my MacBook Pro 16 from Mount Duo. The link is down below, but I've received a lot of comments that most people only need one external monitor and that it's much easier to travel with a single external display that is lightweight and most importantly more affordable. I saw a cool 1080p QLED monitor at my friend's studio as a reference display and I got really interested, so I reached out to UPERFECT company and they sent me this 4K 15.6-inch display for review. So let's have a closer look. So here it is, no fancy boxes of course guys, but the kit is really nice. You have 3 cables, 2 USB-C cables and 1 HDMI full size. The quality of cables is just superb, I really enjoyed the quality, and the length is okay for most scenarios, so it's not too long to dangle all over your working station. So here is the manual and some specs so you can pause the video and read the specs, or I'll leave a link to this monitor down below so you'll be able to look at the website. Also in the kit you'll get a 30-watt charger, so if you want to connect it via HDMI you can charge it with this charger. So here's the monitor itself in a pretty cool case and reminds me of an iPad case. So here we have some buttons for menu system and the quality of materials is really good. It feels super solid and not plasticky at all. The menu system is pretty simple and it's not that easy to navigate because of those buttons and you don't really understand which button is which at the first time, but still you can adjust the color of this monitor, the brightness. It even has built-in speakers that are decent. Of course there is no bass at all, but if you want to listen to a voice message it's more than okay. And all in all, out of the box this monitor almost had perfect match to my MacBook Pro 16-inch. I only did a couple of adjustments like 2 or 3 points at green value. So here we have the ports, we have HDMI, mini display port, USB-C for image, 3.5mm jack for audio and one more USB-C for charging. And it weighs only 1150 grams with a case, so without a case it would be even lighter. And here is the monitor itself. It has matte finish, of course, like most of the monitors these days, and for an additional monitor it's more than fine to me. With a built-in case or cover you can adjust the angle in 2 positions, a bit lower and a bit higher, which is enough for me. But if you really want to use this monitor with its most potential, it has 75 VESA Mount. Oh yeah, and if you need the exact name of this monitor, here it is on the screen. And also guys, look how thin it is, it's only 11 millimeters. So you can connect this UPERFECT monitor with a single USB-C cable, so the only cable you need and nothing else. And also this monitor draws about 11 watts of power, which is not a lot. In terms of brightness, it's said that it's 450 nits, but my MacBook is 500 nits and it looks like they're almost identical, so probably it's like 480 nits on the UPERFECT monitor. And this is how it looks in my workspace, my actual workspace, so I use this monitor as my library for Final Cut Pro. Unfortunately, it's only 60 Hz, but it's okay for a secondary monitor, I don't need more, and it's a full 4K resolution. But if you work on the Mac, the macOS scaling for 4K is super bad, so I suggest you use a 1080p high DPI mode, and it makes the text look so crisp and the scale is pretty good. But you can still use the full 4K native resolution when you enable audio-video output in your Final Cut Pro 10, for instance, and you can see the full image, full scale, pixel-to-pixel resolution on the secondary display. That's the feature I like the most. Remember I said about my friend's monitor, which is 1080p, so I asked my friend to calibrate that monitor and to show you the results of it. Unfortunately, my friend left from the city, so I had no opportunity to borrow the Datacolor Spider 5, but still you'll be able to have a reference point that UPERFECT does make great quality and color accurate monitors. So for my friend's version, the QLED 1080p screen, we have 99% of P3 color, which is great for video editors, and only 0.2 delta E value. And by the way, that 1080p QLED monitor is only $220 and it's still really bright and more than suitable for working in such brightly lit environments like my friend's studio. My 4K monitor was really close to MacBook Pro out of the box, as I said before, so I guess I'm okay without really calibrating this monitor because I won't be color grading on it. I'll be just checking focus and doing the audio-video native resolution 4K output and doing some productivity stuff with it. And guys, you cannot imagine how cool it is to watch your footage on a pretty big screen with native 4K resolution. In terms of contrast ratios and viewing angles, this monitor is not the best one because it's not a mini LED system, not QLED system, it's a simple IPS panel, and as you can see, the black levels are far from being as dark as the MacBook Pros, so basically it's not a fair comparison, and I would not expect from any monitor of its kind to be that contrasty as the MacBook Pro mini LED system. It's decent, it's fine, it's like 1000 to 1 contrast ratio, but remember guys that UPERFECT has a ton of monitor options, both QLEDs and regular LEDs, so you can pick whatever you like for your particular needs and your budget, of course. But even MacBook screen is not perfect because it has blooming effect in very dark scenes, as you can see in this example. Oh, and by the way guys, you can use the second USB-C port to charge any device, for instance your iPhone. But to make it work, you need to power the monitor separately with a 30-watt charger and use the HDMI connectivity. I've been working with this portable monitor from UPERFECT for like 2 weeks already, and I have to say that it's been a pleasure to use. It's really easy and convenient to take with me. It takes not a lot of space in my laptop bag, and also I'll be using this monitor as a reference monitor on my shoots during interviews or during product photography shoots. So all in all, highly recommend this monitor. So now guys, it's time to talk about prices. So this 4K portable monitor costs $320, which is in my opinion not a lot. Because when you have a look at B&H and kind of see the similar models, we have $450, but it's a QLED panel, keep that in mind. And also we have the Sony 15.6 inches spatial reality display for something else, I guess, which is super expensive. But that's it. On B&H we don't have any portable monitors of this size and 4K resolution. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, smash the like and subscribe buttons and the notifications bell. I hope you'll be able to try out the dual monitor setup for your computer. It's a pleasure to use, and if you're interested in triple monitor setup, here is the Mount Duo review for you to watch next. Thanks for watching, and I must see you in the next video. Take care, bye.